So before I talk about this lens, just want to apologize about any strange noises you might hear in this video. I have workmen just on the other side of that window at the moment, and the work has to be done. And this is the only place in the house at the moment that I can record a video. So if you hear any banging, scraping or drilling, I apologize about that. I will try to edit out as much of the background sound as I can. Now, this lens has been sent to me by Thypoch. This is the Thypoch Simera-C 16mm T1.9. I already own a Thypoch Simera-C 35mm T1.5, which is this lens, which I use a lot on the Nikon ZR. Now, they have sent me this lens to test and to review, but I don't get to keep this lens. This does go back to them, as well as the Thypoch Simera 35mm f1.4 photo lens, which is for Leica M mount, and it's the same with this lens. This is a Leica M mount as well. Now, the funny thing is, I actually have a video on this lens sitting on my computer over there, which I can't share at the moment because I did a favor for a friend who's launching a new e-bike in New Zealand, and I used the 16mm and the 35mm on that shoot. So I do have some really nice footage from this 16mm, but I can't share the video at the moment. He's requested that I don't share it because the bike's not been launched yet. So I'm doing this video now because the 16mm and this lens do have to go back to Thypoch. So at the moment, I still only have one Nikon ZR, which I'm using to record this video. The B camera, which is this one here, is the Insta360 Lunar Ultra, which is a really good second camera, to be truthful. I'll explain in another video why I still only have one Nikon ZR. So this is my 35mm T1.5, and this is the 16mm T1.9. Now you'll see the gearing matches identically, and both the lenses are 67mm front filter thread, but the 16mm is slightly longer. So the 16mm, which is this lens, weighs 486 grams compared to 395 grams of the 35mm. So this is slightly heavier. So if you are swapping these lenses on a gimbal, you probably will have to rebalance, and I think you'll have to do that as well, because if you see the element on the 16mm sits right at the front and it is slightly longer, and the 35mm, the element sits further back in. So this is going to be more front heavy on the gimbal as well, so you may need to rebalance them. So why did I get the 16mm to test from Thypoch? I have a 35mm T1.5, which I do use a lot, and I wanted a second lens for my other Nikon ZR, and I wanted something slightly wider, around about 24mm, but then there's sometimes I want something even wider than 24mm. Now obviously you can't make an image wider. You can crop in on it, but you can't make it wider. So I can shoot a 16mm and crop into about 20mm, and then use the DX crop on the Nikon ZR, which is still red raw. I can still shoot red raw in DX crop, 1.5 crop at 4K, and I will get a 24mm T1.9. The same with my 35. I can shoot full frame, it's 35mm, and then when I crop in, it's a 52.5mm. So I'm basically getting 4 lenses out of these 2. So I'm doubling my lenses, but I'm only carrying 2 lenses. The 16mm is what you expect from a Thypoch Simera-C lens. It's built like a tank. It's incredibly well made. The focus and the aperture are so smooth. Everything feels really high quality, but they're a very affordable price. I mean, they're very small. Look, that's next to a photo lens. The image quality out of these lenses, again, is what you expect from a Thypoch Simera-C. It's a really nice looking image. It's got a lot of character to it. I find it a little bit warm than some other lenses. but they do match. So testing these two lenses next to each other, the colors are the same. And like again I said, they're really small and nice. I love this 35mm. I use this one all the time on Nikon ZR, and now I will be purchasing the 16mm. I don't get to keep this lens. Like I said at the beginning, this has to go back and this has to go back, and I want to send these back because I don't like keeping lenses for too long. So I've had this for quite a while because I've wanted to release the other video, but I can't. I've been asked not to, and I respect that, and I will hopefully release it later when the bike is released. Yes, it's a really, really nice lens, and I forgot to mention it comes with a plastic fantastic lens cap, which I don't like. Sorry, when you're paying this type of money for one of these lenses, you want something a bit better than this. It fits okay, but yeah, it's not the best made. So yes, a really, really nice lens. So if you are thinking about buying a Thypoch Simera lens or Simera-C, there is a discount code down below. You can save yourself some money. And there's also a link to their website so you can get some more information on these lenses. I do really like these lenses. Like I said, I use the 35mm all the time and I wanted something slightly wider. So I've tested this lens and I'll actually be buying this lens with my own money. That's how much I like it. I don't get to keep it, sadly. It does have to go back. So that's it for my quick thoughts on the Thypoch Simera-C 16mm T1.9. Keep an eye out on the channel because hopefully soon I can share the other video using this lens on a small job that I did for a friend. It would be nice to show you some footage you can get from this lens because I do really like this lens, especially for wide angle shots. It has a really nice look to it and it is very, very sharp wide open. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and as always, thank you so much for watching.